Good morning. Today we are going to study part 12 of chapter number 13. In the previous class we had discussed about international airport, airline services and advantages of air transport. International airport, if we talk about international airport, we had discussed 4 major international airport with cities. If you remember, in Delhi there is Indira Gandhi International Airport, in Mumbai Jawaharlal Nehru International Airport, in Chennai Meenambakkam International Airport, and in Kolkata there is Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport. You know that international airports are in many cities. Now we can say that Ahmedabad, Kochi, Tiruvananthapuram, Jaipur, Nagpur, okay. So many regions are there, so many cities are there which provide international services. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the major airport of Rajasthan. Major airports, we talk about major airports. First of all, we will see that which is the first airport of Rajasthan. So let's see, first airport of Rajasthan is situated in Sanganer. You have to remember, in Sanganer at Jaipur. Okay, it is the first international airport and it provides public and private services. It has 2 terminals. How many? 2 terminals which provide private and public services. It provides flights to all the major cities of the country. Okay, public and private airlines. Okay, and it provide domestic service as well as international service, both. Okay, it provide both the services, domestic and international. It provide flights to all the major cities of the country. Beside these, okay, there is a medium trans airport in Ratnada, that is in Jodhpur. Okay, Dabok, okay, that is in Udaipur. Okay, it also provide the facility of flights to the cities. Next is small airport, that is in Kota. Okay, and one under construction airport that is situated in, actually it is under construction and it will provide the flight service or air service in the future time. That is in Kishangarh, that is at Ajmer. So these are the major airports of Rajasthan. So we have completed the air transport. Okay, and by this we will study about the next topic, that is communication sector. So let's start with communication, because the name of the chapter, you know that transport and communication. We had finished one topic, now we are going to start another, that is communication. Let's start with communications service. If you have any problem, you can consult to my WhatsApp number. Okay. Now communication service. If we talk about communication service, you know that man has been using different sources, different means for the communication, and man is called creator and master of communication sector because he has made so many technology, he has made so many progress, large progress, okay, in the sector of communication, and due to this man has made his life, okay, very easy and very fast. Okay. Now we are going to see that which are the major mode of communication or means of communication. If we talk about means of communication, okay, there is प्राइवेट मीन्स. अगर प्राइवेट मीन्स की बात करें, ठीक है, तो हम देखते हैं कि रेडियो, टेलीविज़न, पेपर, न्यूज़पेपर, सिनेमा, ओके, इंटरनेट, then satellite. These are different means of private communication. If we talk about the public, postal service, you know, of India comes under the category of public communication. Okay. If we talk about the postal service, okay, what is the function of the postal service? Okay, it manages the delivery of letters, envelopes, okay, postal card, okay, like this. It provide the speed post service. What? Speed post service. And you know that the letters, parcels, okay, envelopes, okay, these are carried by the help of transport. You know that, that's why you know that they are correlated with each other. That's why they are called lifeline of the economy. Okay, now see, carried by means of transport. You know that which transport? Air transport, land transport and water transport. By using these mode, okay, the letters or the whatever postal service can be carried from one place to another. Okay, now we are going to see the modern means of communication. You know that since ancient time it has been using, but in the modern time there is the revolution in the communication sector. Then see what is the modern means of communication. Then see modern means of communication. Okay. Modern means of communication. First we will talk about internet, second telephone, and third mobile. You have to remember, if the question can be asked that write two means of modern means of communication, then you can write. First we will talk about internet. If we talk about internet, I know that you know that all familiar with the internet, most of the people know about the internet. Okay, it was, first of all, internet was introduced in 1969. You know, introduced in 1969. As you know that when it was introduced, it was used in the limited areas. It was not so extended. But when in the year 1972, email has been launched. email has been launched. Okay, after launching of email, okay, there was a great revolution in the communication sector. Okay, now we are going to see that what are the advantages of internet. So let's see advantages of internet. First, we will see that through email, okay, through email, messages can be sent from one corner of the world, okay, from one corner of the world to another part, okay, within some seconds. Okay, through email messages can be sent from one corner of the world to another part within some second. इंटरनेट के हेल्प से या ईमेल की वजह से हम लोग कहाँ पे भी लेटर या मैसेज भेज सकते हैं कुछ सेकंड्स में. सेकंड्स, यू नो एवरीवन, वीडियो कॉलिंग कैन बी डन. वीडियो कॉलिंग कैन बी डन through internet. Third, photos can be sent very easily and fast. फोटोज़ जो है भेजी जा सकती हैं फटाफट. ओके, एंड इफ़ वी वांट टू नो अबाउट इवेंट्स, ओके, इवेंट्स taking place in the world, events taking place in the world can be seen. Events taking place in the world can be seen or sent, okay, within a short time. Within a short time. Okay, so we can say that these are the advantages of internet. Next we are going to see about the telephone. I hope you understand. Now you know that internet is providing fast network. We can say that 2G, 3G and 4G, these are available. Okay, and through this the rapid development is taking place. We can say global development is taking place in the world. Okay, now we are going to see next, that is telephone. Telephone, as you know that it is an important means of communication, okay, and it was invented by Graham Bell. Okay, it was invented by Graham Bell. Okay, next you see that with the help of telephone, persons can contact each other, okay, sitting very far. Persons can contact with each other sitting very far. These are the benefit, you know, each other sitting very far. And now you know that next, if we talk about the person with the help of ISD and STD code. Okay, with the help of ISD and STD code, the person can contact, okay, in the different countries very rapidly and without any delay. STD और ISD कोड आने के बाद, इन फैसिलिटीज़ के बाद कोई भी पर्सन जो है दूर देश में आराम से बिना किसी देरी के बात कर सकता है। ठीक है, तो ये जो थे वो है हमारे टेलीफोन के फ़ायदे। ओके, नेक्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू सी एंड दैट इज़ लास्ट मोबाइल। आज अगर हम बात करें, इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट मोबाइल, यू नो दैट each house or each person, most of the we can say that each person has mobile. Okay, and everyone, most of the people are using mobile. ठीक है, मोबाइल brought a great revolution in the communication sector. कम्युनिकेशन सेक्टर में मोबाइल के आने के बाद एक बहुत बड़ी क्रांति सी आ गई। ठीक है, तो अगर हम बात करें मोबाइल की, ठीक है, मोबाइल के क्या यूजेस हैं। ओके, मोबाइल से, ठीक है, थ्रू मोबाइल persons can talk each other, okay, very easily. Okay, now see, next is video calling is also possible. Video calling is possible on mobile phone, through internet, okay, directly. Okay, video calling is possible on mobile phone. As you know that internet is also available on the mobile phone, and we can say that internet, fast network, internet provide fast network, fast network 3G and 4G on mobile phone. Okay, and next you can see that video calling, sending photos, sending films, these are also possible. As you know that continuously new apps, okay, new apps are coming in the mobile phone, new apps are providing by mobile phone, and it make the network very fast, and it make the telecommunication very easy and very superior. Now you see that new techniques have been used, okay, continuously in this sector. New apps, new application in mobile make communication very fast and easy and less expensive, we can say. It saves the time. Okay, so we can say that these are the use of mobile, and these are different modern means of communication. So we have completed this chapter, and if you have any problem regarding the chapter, you can ask me, you can consult me, okay, through my WhatsApp number. So thank you.